Get ready to play ball. CBS 13 at Good Day on deck with the River Cats. Brought to you by Sacramento YOLO Mosquito and Vector Control District.
The players are back, the hot dogs are on the grill, and soon the stands will be filled here in beautiful Sutter Health Park. It's baseball season here in Sacramento. Hello, everyone. I'm Jake Gaden.
And I'm Sarah Hodges. Obviously, the weather not too kind to us, but hopefully that's going to change come opening day. CBS 13 Good Day on deck with the River Cats here to get you excited for the minor league season in Sacramento. And Andrew Hobner, he's somewhere around here.
Sorry, guys. Dinger, you didn't tell me how to use this, man. You know, he's quiet. He's quiet.
He's a little quiet, but you just got to get to know him, bud. Just got to get to know him.
Great entrance there, buddy. Well, I really like that a lot.
Yeah, okay? I appreciate it. Dinger and I were practicing. We're getting ready to welcome fans back, and I understand, guys, there's a lot of new at the ballpark this year, right?
Absolutely, a lot. Baseball has some new rules. The River Cats have new ownership.
A new field and a lot of new players.
They even have a new announcer who I'm going to introduce you guys in just a second, so I'm going to let you guys do your thing. I'll be back.
Down the walkway, too. Man.
We're looking forward to it, and so are the fans.
I know they're very excited, Jake. If the River Cats Fan Fest was any indication, we got a fun summer of hot dogs and home runs here at Sutter Health Park ahead.
It's getting really close. I mean, last year towards the end of the season, it was pretty nice crowds.
It's feeling like it was before.
I look forward to baseball season every year, and when the pandemic hit and everything shut down, it was just so sad.
After 2020, it took a while to get the fans back at the park.
It was like there's hardly anyone here. And then through the season, there got to be more and more and more people. And then the next year, more people to begin with and more and more and more. It's kind of a weird pattern. And now.
But at FanFest this year, you could feel the energy.
It's exciting. We're looking forward to it. Big Giants fans in our house. We also, both my kids are playing Little League in Land Park. And so that's all underway right now. We're just really enjoying being back to normal, playing baseball.
For River Cats fans to enjoy this summer and watch the next generation in Major League Baseball.
Oh, you see them here, and you're going, yeah, they're going places. And next thing you know, they've moved up, and it's a really cool feeling.
So you know us here at CBS 13, we're all about getting answers, and we're going to give you an opportunity to get some at home, too. Here's a good question to open things up, Jake.
Okay.
How many River Cats players have won Pacific Coast League MVP?
Well, I know the most recent one was David VR, who won it last season, but we'll have the full number later in the show. You'll be watching VR in the majors this year with the Giants. So who's going to lead that next generation, Andrew? We want to learn a little bit more about your new favorite players with the River Cats.
Casey Schmidt, third baseman, correct? Yeah. Okay, just making sure we get that right.
Where are you from?
Warsaw, Indiana. Bremerton, Washington. Kings Mountain, North Carolina.
Ollie, Iowa.
Danville, California.
Where'd you go to school?
Washington State University. Purdue.
NC State. Lipscomb University.
De La Salle High School.
Favorite player growing up?
Ken Griffey Jr.
Adam Wainwright.
Chris Sale. Ichiro.
John Smoltz or Chipper Jones.
Current favorite player in the MLB?
Trey Turner.
Mike Trout.
Ronald Acuna.
Shohei Ohtani, he can do it all.
What's your walk-up song this year?
Crowns and Thorns.
Keep Your Hands to Yourself by the Georgia Satellites.
Dance Now by Jid.
Funniest player on the team?
Probably Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt's pretty funny. Ryan Walker's pretty funny. Casey Schmidt. I'm going to go with a little goofball, Casey Schmidt.
Can I start over?
Yeah, you can.
Take two.
Weirdest baseball superstition you believe in?
None.
Go-to pregame meal?
Backtrack, sorry.
Okay.
I gotta go left sock, right sock.
I have to throw in the same pair of socks every time.
Don't step on the line.
Slide him in the back pocket. Evil shield. Leg guard first. Then elbow guard. Then left batting glove. Then right batting glove. Thumb guard. Then helmet. Every time.
It's a routine. It's not a superstition.
Go-to pregame meal?
Probably steak and broccoli.
Big chicken and rice guy.
Just good PB&J.
Meatballs. I'll go meatballs. Some straight protein.
When's the last time you Googled yourself?
College.
What'd you find?
Not a whole lot.
Some childhood pictures I have no idea how I got on Google.
Okay.
How about that, huh?
What did you find? Anything good?
No.
Strangest thing you've autographed?
This kid's kneecap, he had a scar, and I have the same scar because I had surgery a bunch of years back.
Mike Leach asked me to autograph my iPad box in college, and I had to give it to him afterwards.
Probably an arm, and they said they were going to get a tattoo.
or whatever. And it was a terrible signature, so I told him to bang the tattoo, yeah.
How about you?
I signed the blade of a pocket knife in junior college. Most JUCO thing possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you play as yourself in MLB The Show?
I'd love to. I'm going to try.
Those sliders were a little low, I thought.
I rip the show a lot, and I love to use myself, yeah.
How's your sliders?
They're pretty good, but I like to just kind of blow guys away.
We can probably boost them up a little bit. It's a video game. Doesn't have to be completely realistic.
Favorite part of playing in Sacramento?
Being close to the family here, definitely.
The fan base and being in the city, honestly.
We're one step away. We're one step away from the dream.
So we've got some great new faces and plenty of guys to root for this year, but that only starts our list of what's new this season.
Yeah, that's right. Heck, we've even got a brand new field here in Sacramento. This is the largest field renovation at Sutter Health Park since it was built, and it's the first grass overhaul since 2016, Jake.
And Sarah has made her way up to the press box. How does it look from up there, Sarah?
Guys, you couldn't ask for a better view than the one you get from up here at the press box. The field absolutely beautiful. I know the tarp is on it right now because of rain, but I promise this field is in mint condition. This is the same type of grass the Giants use at Oracle Park. The Rivercats are doing it, so when the major leaguers come down for rehab assignments, they're playing on the same surface that they're used to. They are also upgrading their irrigation system to make the entire facility more water efficient, because we know that's a big deal here in California. And remember, fans, the Rivercats home opener is set for April 4th with first pitch going off at 6:45 p.m. CBS 13 will be live at Sutter Health Park, and you can catch select games this season on CW 31.
Thanks, Sarah. And there's some new in baseball this year as a whole, Andrew.
That is correct, Jake. And some of those changes, some of that new is going to make its way to the Rivercats games this year. Here is what you can expect. There's a few new rules in minor league baseball this year.
We'll have the pitch clock, automated balls and strikes Tuesday through Thursday, and then the challenge system Friday through Sunday.
Automated umpires, a pitch clock, and a challenge system all serve the fans.
How that will translate for the fans is it's going to speed up the length of the game.
In spring training, the new rules sped up games on an average of 26 minutes per game.
I think if we're coming from like the baseball perspective of just kind of enhancing the experience for baseball lovers, but also kind of the casual fan, it's going to provide, opportunity for us to maybe capture a new audience.
And the Rivercats are excited to be able to reach more fans and make the game even more accessible to all who want to come to Sutter Health Park.
If you're coming out for a 6:45 first pitch with you and your family, you're in bed back at home by 10 o'clock.
Left center base hit.
So yeah, plenty of new, Jake, but the cool thing this year is Sacramento is going to honor a bit of the old as well.
Andrew, don't give away too much. We got to keep the people interested.
You're right.
But we'll give you something to think about before this ends real quick. Our second trivia question for you at home. Who is the last remaining founding member of the Pacific Coast League? It may be a trick question.
Oh man, I'm the king of overthinking things, so I really wish you didn't have to put that last line in there, man.
Don't think too much, Andrew, as it will possibly hurt yourself. Okay, we don't want to do that, okay? As we talk about the PCL history, we're making some this year as well. Sarah's got more on that back up in the broadcast booth. Sarah?
For 22 years, fans have watched and listened to the legendary broadcaster Johnny Dosco and this very booth call highlights. But like great players, he got called up to the big. So let me introduce you to the new voice that will be on the call. Meet Zach Bayruti. Welcome to Sacramento.
Thank you.
This is a homecoming of sorts for you. Have you been getting any warm welcomes from fans?
Yes. Fans that remembered me from my time in Stockton, obviously very close to here, and fans that knew me from my time in Reno when I'd come by and visit as the visitor. So yeah, they've been giving me very, very warm welcomes.
You have some big shoes to fill. Johnny D here, 22 years. People loved him. Talk about your relationship with him, and what did he have to say to you when he heard that you got the job?
Well, first of all, I think I have a big nose to fill. That's Johnny's nose is iconic here in Sacramento. So shoes, yes, but nose for sure. And Johnny and I talk every day. He means the world to me, actually. He, as a broadcaster, helped me to be better. Going back to when the River Cats were an A's affiliate, he and I would talk because I'd be in Stockton. I'd be the high A's affiliate. He was in AAA, so we'd talk about players a lot. And as I transitioned into the PCL over the last couple of years, I became a dad, had a young daughter, and Johnny had a young baby girl as well while he was here in Sacramento. So he helped me understand how to do this and how to be a good father while I was doing it.
Every broadcast announcer sort of has their own style. How would you describe your style?
Journalistic. I'm a journalism major, so it's who, what, when, where, why, how. I don't like gimmicks. So it's just very much my style is telling people what's going on. The information comes first, and I guess the flair comes second, we'll say. So I like to make sure people know exactly what's going on and give as much vivid detail as possible and just be easy to understand and conversational.
Give us your best home run call.
I don't really have one but it's just basically where's the ball going. So swinging a fly ball, deep left center field, back of the track, at the wall, and it's gone.
Gone. If I was with you, that's what I would, say.
You just hold the gone for a little bit?
I would just hold the gone.
Okay. Well, one day you can come up to the booth and you try.
I would love that. That might be a little bit scary, but I would love the challenge.
So plenty of things to be excited for this year and just as much to be excited for in the rest of the show.
One of Sacramento's very own, Alyssa Nacken, is gearing up for the Giant season. How she's changed the lens of possibility for young girls around the world. That's coming up.
And this year, the River Cats honor a piece of Sacramento history. We tell you all about it as our special continues.
You're watching CBS 13 Good Day. On Deck with the River Cats. Brought to you by Sacramento YOLO Mosquito and Vector Control District.